Manchester United lost at home 2-0, back to losing ways. And also Barcelona won Real Madrid for the fourth time, if I'm not wrong. And Liverpool Arsenal 2-2 at Anfield. Una, what set me up? Chelsea 12 o'clock. Man U 2:15. Barcelona 3:15. Liverpool Arsenal 4:30 when they worry now. Better game where we go enjoy. Spread out through the weekend for me. You pack everything in 4 hours. 4 games. Make which person be give me that? Who be that? Yeah, now me. Now I call useless myself like that. I cannot. The last time I want to do this, I want craze. So now I go say, okay, what I will do? After that Chelsea game 12 o'clock, I go wait for 2, 3, 4. Maybe a 3 play finish. I go gather everything together. You know, I can KJB. Pack everything, squeeze out your way, give you any one at the shop. You don't understand? But what a game of football today. First of all, Barcelona. I don't know, he get one bad habit one I don't get, eh? You know, say, get some girls, they'll tell you, say, they're not enjoying Champions League with their boyfriend. If the boyfriend not close them first. Maybe after he close them, go back and say, I'm sorry, baby. Then as they give her, they say, are you sure you forgiving me? Are you sure you forgiving me? You know, those kind of life. Something like that. Now, there are some that say, you must, I mean, they call that BGSM or BDSM, good. Barcelona definitely scores more. That's BDSM. Because until you wipe, it don't matter on that BDSM. Until if they never score on a 2, you know they bring out the beast in you. You can't see Barcelona say as much start. But they just load at 1, 2, 3, 4. Past few games now. You know what I'm saying? So 2-3 months now. That's always been like that. That means Yama say if he scores 1, scores 2, no problem. Barcelona definitely scores more. BDSM. Until they don't wipe, you know, say that's what those people be. Until they don't do their something, they'll say no, they enjoy the Champions League. My mom must whip me. My mom must want it. That's how I used to call my mom must want me. Evil spirit, I rebuke it for you. Because trust me, yes, you always do this, but Hansi Flick must find a solution to that because you can't always win like that. But since it don't come to an end and you've gotten the job done, to me, it's done already. La Liga champions, nothing's going to happen again. And also, Copa del Rey champions, that's good enough. And shout out to the ball. That's like Yamin Yama. That's like Lamin Yama. DLLY. That's like Lamin Yama. What a player. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lamin Yama. I don't worry you. See ball where that boy play. That boy is called control. He know as the ball go and say, I send it back to center. Why the tappos? But I have a lot of games to talk about, you know. So shout out to Barcelona for trying their best to get this goal. Immediately Rudiger was not in the central back. I knew that this is going to be a long race for them. And now they even go play 120 minutes. I think that they go tire yourself, but they still try to put up the fight. Shout out to Rafinha as well, who has I think 36 goals with 23 assists. That boy, EPS, you know, win that is in Rafinha Paludio straight. The numbers are not human numbers; they are spiritual numbers. Trust me. 36 goals, 23 assists, a bit 24 assists. Which guy? What? A bit 38 goals. What give me that? It's crazy, man. And now moving on next, Arsenal. What a comeback for you guys! You guys did so well in the first half. It was very terrible for your team. It was not what the team expected, what the fans expected. Mostly after losing in the Champions League, they say, "What did go happen?" Fans all they cry, say, "Is it our fault that we are supporting Arsenal? Why are you inflicting more pains on us?" And second half. Story change. Odegaard. Come on, man. Odegaard don't hear the criticism. He said, don't worry, you hear back from me. But he's doing it now very late already when they've already lost all competitions. That's when he's doing it because this is the Odegaard that we used to know. The passes can be great. The shots can be great. It was so good today. Shout out to him. And now moving on next, Manchester United. Amori, make I tell you, when you lose Europa League final, now you can't know the meaning of Red Devils. That is the devil where they inside your fan base. They go show you clear eye. Say now we be this. No, you will explain at the end of the day. They go summon you. All this rubbish what they do. Come on now. To get you never get 40 points in 36 games. I don't know if you start the season, but you're all worse because if they are not worse like this. Bro, you dey lose to West Ham. West Ham have not gotten a win in 8 games. Now you they climb. So the only thing you can use to wipe up this nonsense now that Europa. If you lose that, Man U fans go show you the devil in them. They will tell you why they were called Red Devils. They will dominate you. You gonna see Man U fans for dream. You're the wrong. You're the brush teeth for your bedroom. Next thing you see Man U fans. You're the best bedroom. I see the bath. You open. They go press your neck. So it is really bad for what Ruben Amorim has made this team look like. The crazy thing is, why is the Premier League form so bad that you cannot write anything about, nothing to write about? Now you they play Europa, now you they unbeaten, now you they dominate. How come when you come to Premier League nothing they happen? All this them Messi Mount Ghana show. Holland have recorded about 15 videos or 20 videos of you this season, and there's not any of them that the story or the script is different from what I've recorded before. You have been doing the same thing. You be dirty. Trust me, you be dirty. No, you no good happen, no good at all. My fans will be happy that okay, Tottenham still lose, but let me tell you, don't trust these boys. Don't trust these boys too much in that Europa League final. I mean, they tell you, because it seems like when they see a team from England, they know themselves again. And I think the worst thing that is going to happen to Manchester United this season is playing that Europa League final with an English team, a team that have won you twice or so this season, and 3 times, I guess, this season. And it's so bad that you are going to play that same team again, because they're not going to feel respect you. Those ones when they meet for Spanish league and all these other league, they fear you because of that big name. But this ones, they don't see you finish for England, and they see you, they struggle. See you wear West Ham, they beat now. Who's kind of feeling? And you know, Crystal Palace won Tottenham with Tottenham benching on few players. So we can see Solanke in the bench, Richarlison in the bench, Son Heung-min in the bench, Vicario, the main goalkeeper, in the bench. So we could see a few players on the bench that feels like, okay, now why the coach not really take us serious. But your own, you play squad very good enough to beat West Ham. And Ruben Amorim must really work on himself going into these 2 games. I don't know if he's going to play the 2 before the final game of the season, or maybe 1 for the final game of the season. If you need to bench player and a next smash, not be this smash, at least get the win. Don't reduce the pressure, the morale of the players before the final. It was really bad for them, and trust me, Manchester United has a long road to go. Euro also left with an injury. Hopefully they have him back as soon as possible, else it will always be a big blow for them, because Euro has been amazing in the past few games. And also for Amad Diallo, he tried his best. His pack was still there, but he didn't get the goal today. So bad for them. Manchester United didn't score at home. Really bad. Even means if I play Man U to score, because last 3 games, 10 goals. I didn't expect that Manchester United will not score a goal. How? And they didn't score against this. Even when Bissaka got the ball, you could bless it, got the show and say, one say me, one Bissaka. Got this one Saka. People got this one Saka. Well, Bissaka really did so well in the game, but like I said, really bad for Manchester United with that result. The fans are not happy. 36 games, no 40 points at this time. It is a disgrace. It is not Manchester United standard. It is not what the team wants. It's not what the fans want. It's not what the board wants. It's not even what the enemies want, because even people will be enemy to the club. They say they like if they wish when the club do whenever they can't straight win. So they reduce the number of short games for people. You know, understand? So I think that's so bad for them. And now moving on next to Arsenal once again. Like I said, the second half was really amazing for you guys. First half, nothing to write home about, trust me. The second half showed that the boys understood the fact that if we don't get a point here, we end up at the end of this season calculating and finding how we would survive. The last insult when Arteta wants now say, in go calculator, he go take go Champions League. That's who we were supposed to be stay comfortable. Now I go call the calculator, I go take qualify, go Champions League. I know saying no one time. That's why I said, even if not draw, get me this result. Man City did draw already. So get me this result. It's very important. I don't want any disgrace. I don't want to see that my Newcastle, they win me. How can they want to say, hey, I want to go Champions League, go from his second position to that position. He doesn't want it. And so finally, he got a 2-2 draw, which is good enough for him. Mikel Merino was unlucky after a good goal, a sweet goal, timing himself very well. Alexander not keeping him on, and he got a red card, which I think it would have not been a straight red card, just because he had a yellow already. So that's why it happened, and I feel very sorry for him. Arteta as well also made a few good changes, but the problem is they do not. But I think at the point he had like 3 left backs in the field, man. I think I need to sell like 2 left back when I take cash out, when I take arrange myself. But Arsenal fans are not so very happy that they didn't see Nwaneri come on in the game as well. They've been praying and wishing for Nwaneri for a long time now, but it seems like Arteta is not on for that kind of thing. But trust me, they are young. Every team has young boys that they are using, young boys who are trending this period, like the Yamal, younger boys who are doing a lot of magic in teams, or the Due. Every team get that small boy where they enter magic on ball. Understand? Even Luis Kelly is an example of what we're talking about. So Skelly, like the way they call him. So Luis Kelly as well, he was there. He tried his best. Salah was not really. Salah, not the old though. I don't like Liverpool fans. Let me be honest with you. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't talk about your team yet. Salah, not the old. I don't lie for you. Salah, not the old. I don't think Salah will give more than 2 seasons again. Next season, now the final one. Then the other one, he got the rotate. The second one after that one, got the rotate time where it's very important. If Alisson as well did so well to have some good saves, Gravenberch continued his control. So sad that Robertson goal was cancelled. I was feeling like Liverpool needed that win, because after winning, being the champions, you don't lose to Chelsea. The next thing you are drawing to Arsenal should not really be good, as you have to build up the party vibe before the parade day, before you get the champion, the trophy presented to you in your next game. So I felt like a win was important, but sorry, there was a foul from Konate, and so they lost it. And like I said, shout out to Gakpo, Luis Diaz, Szoboszlai. They all had good game, but it's what it is, man. I think Jones, I don't think I felt Jones too much. Maybe I didn't get to watch him very well, because now after Barcelona match, I could continue from second half before McAllister could enter for him. But trust me, Arsenal had a wonderful game in the second half. They're not grief on her, you understand? And that's what it is. And finally, Barcelona fans, your game. 4-3 victory. Like I said, I don't know why this is happening, and I believe that is the defensive issue which Hansi Flick will definitely want to work on, because he knows very well that the conceding of goals is too much. But it is really bad that it has happened already. It is so sad when you look at Barcelona's performance that they did not have the Champions League to round up this performance. What Barcelona has done this season, they really should have deserved that spot in the Champions League. But all this Champions League, all this competition game, all this knockout something, they get season. Say for league now, you get 38 games. So if you move for 8, you get 30 to correct yourself. But all these ones, you need to get that time like that. First, as you me that Inter Milan, so first leg, second leg, that's all. So sometimes when you win Champions League games, when you or Europa League games, those knockout games, you don't always see the best team winning. Sometimes it may be the best defensive team that day who is lucky to have a goal. You got defend well. It happens like that sometimes. The two Champions League where Chelsea don't win, so we know the amount of roles where defense play for us. They outplay us for the two. You understand? Because when you look at Barcelona's game, you just tell yourself, if this team had a defense, or probably if Koundé and Balde was around, they would not have had a bad day at San Siro, and that's how they lost it. And it's really, really so sad that there's no champion. Trust me, I think a treble would really have been like a icing to the cake for what Hansi Flick has done this season. Winning Real Madrid 4 times this season at every level, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, home and away, La Liga. Come on, that's a lot. Rafinha had 5 goals against Barcelona this season. Yamal had like 3 goals against Barcelona this season. They keep dominating. Pedri continuing to do his masterclass. A lot happened today, and trust me, if you look at how Real Madrid was playing, you will know it is time for Ancelotti to go. Real Madrid fans, let me tell you, if you look at that game today, you will know that there is no tactics apart from get the ball on, collect 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 the ball on. That's not how football is, bro. You see, but it's more like there's no tactics and gain, and it's clear. Trust me. Hopefully, Xabi Alonso comes. Xabi Alonso has been given a very nice send-forth by Dortmund. They wipe out 4-2 for home today. He's not really happy about that, but ahead. Xabi Alonso's mind is already in Real Madrid. That's his last home game. Real Madrid fans, be ready to see your new coach very soon. And trust me, this is really bad. I think Barcelona will not be losing. There's no midweek games that will be stressing them again. They will not be losing the next 2 games against Villarreal and Bilbao. Abiu, they won't play safe. I don't think they will be losing. At least if they get 1 draw or 1 win safe, I think they should be done. So it's really, really a bad season for Real Madrid fans. And you guys are looking to forget this as soon as possible. Trust me, we are reviewing 3 games. It's really difficult because I can't really give you the vibe. I can't really give the ginger. But these are my thoughts on all of these games. Hopefully this week we have more podcasts to discuss so many talking points from this football. Please remember to subscribe and support. Just tap subscribe. If not be wickedness, what do you mean they beg una? I'm on a wicked oh. Una had less. Many of una. Tap that subscribe. May you support. Thank you very much. And so, Barcelona fans, remember, remove your hand from evil spirit. That BDSM. I don't know who they send Namugna they do. Thank you very much. And once again, please subscribe. Hurry me your boy, Coach BR. International. Water. Sure.